All right, no, I mean, just keep it. I'm just saying, like, I got this water bottle. That's why I brought this water bottle.
My name is Ben Lopez. I'm an independent filmmaker, and I'm here to tell you how to become an actor in movies. You have to have talent. You have to take acting classes. You have to have an agent. You have to have someone representing your work, someone getting your work. Step one, you got to have talent. What does that mean? It sounds simple, but it's yet very difficult. Well, that means that spark that people have, that charisma, that's very hard to detect. Some people have it naturally. Other people have to hone it. And we'll cover that in step two. You have to take classes. There are many acting techniques. There's acting techniques just for the movies. I do recommend certain theater acting training classes, but always try to learn and hone your act. It's called the craft of your acting. Try to hone it as much as possible in front of a live audience. That's eventually going to translate on the screen as more fluid performance, something that's well trained, and you're able to capture those emotions, able to portray those emotions in a much better and more professional way. Step three, you're going to need an agent. In order to get into the movies, the mecca of movie making is in Los Angeles. Now, there's a million actors trying to get work in that area in Los Angeles. So you're going to have to get an agent, a representative. So the best way to make an impression for a movie agent, for anybody that's going to represent you and your work, you're going to have to get an actor's reel. That means getting a lot of experience. So this is a two-prong approach. You have to get an agent, but how do you get an agent? You got to do a lot of work on screen. At step four, sometimes this is the hardest step for actors that want to get into movies. You have to get experience. Well, how do you get experience? Many times in Los Angeles, if you're not a Screen Actors Guild, means SAG-AFTRA, or any of the other unions, it's very hard to get any work in television series, which many times is the training ground for movie actors. So sometimes you don't get that experience because you don't have the SAG-AFTRA card. Well, how do you get it? You got to get experience. So the way to get around it is to do as many commercials as possible, try to do a lot of independent film, try to do a lot of student films, especially right there at USC, UCLA. You have to move to a place where they do filmmaking. Again, I recommend moving to either New York or LA and try to get a lot of work as possible, a lot of experience under your belt. So by the time you get into a movie, a well-funded movie, and you want to get paid for it, you're the best actor, you're trained, you're well honed, and you're ready to go. My name is Ben Lopez. Thank you for watching.